All right, Floyd Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto. Where do I begin? Let's start off talking about Miguel Cotto. Cotto got 2 losses. He lost to Antonio Margarito, Manny Pacquiao, both controversial in my book. Controversial because when he fought Manny Pacquiao, they knew he was having trouble making 147, so Freddie Roach said, catch weight his ass. 145 him. You can't make 147, let's see him make 145. Roach has been on record even saying, why should we give him the advantage? Talking about Mosey or whoever. They on this advantage shit. Worried about if somebody got an advantage. When you go and you fight for somebody's belt, you should have the enough respect to let a man make weight at that weight limit for that belt. That's so disrespectful. But they did that. You know, and people are always talking about, oh, it's only 2 pounds. I'll tell you what. Go out and fight some nigga on the street. Don't eat for 2 days. Just drink water and maybe eat some bread, some crackers. Let him eat, whoever you're going to fight, let him eat a turkey sandwich, ham sandwich. Eat anything. Just eat. Some buffet. Let him eat and pig his ass out, and then you come in there, look drained and shit. You try to fight and see how you feel. See if you weight drain. Those 2 pounds, when you have trouble making weight, 2 pounds is a lot, because I don't know what Cotto was, his walk around weight was. You know, I don't know if he walks around at 160 and you got to drop down to 147. You know, it's hard to drop to 147. Now you got to drop down to 145 and walking there like, you know what I'm saying, with chicken legs. They did the same shit to Oscar. They do this shit when they know you're a threat. This is the Roach camp and the Pacquiao camp. When they know you're a threat, they have to hit you with something. They have to. And if they don't hit you with something, it's because you took a hell of a loss. You got your ass beat. So now we had advantage now because he been wore out. He got his brains beat out. But see, Cotto already got his ass whooped by Margarito, the cheater. That's another guy that's been cheating. Hitting it with bricks, cedar blocks in his fucking gloves, plaster of Paris, whatever you want to call it. He been cheating. And that motherfucker been cheating you could probably go all the way back when he fought Paul Williams. I think he cheated against both Centron fights. You don't just cheat one time. He's been cheating, and he got caught. They always wanted advantage. So Cotto has a double whammy. He has psychological damage for getting his ass, for getting beat, his brains beat in with a cast. Then now you're going to weight draining. They just making sure, okay, all right, I'm not for sure. I don't know how much it took out of him when he fought Margarito, but just in case, I don't want him to eat that extra sandwich. Let's weight drain his motherfucking ass. Let's get this motherfucker weak as we can, and we're going to get him. Controversial. I don't even want to talk about the blood test. It's just some of the shit that camp does, the Roach and that team does. It baffles me. Cotto's fighting that. You only good as your last fight. Cotto looked better. He looked decent against Margarito. Not like, like damn, because if he really wanted to, the mentality, he could have took it to Margarito because he knew he was cheating, and he could have probably stopped him earlier. But he didn't. He didn't know. He had in his mind maybe he wasn't cheating. I don't know. But they always trying to get an advantage. But Cotto's fighting at 154. He avenged his loss from Margarito. And make it so bad, the Roach and them, they trying to do it again. They want to fight at 140. Well, you just beat him. Only time you need to do a rematch is when it's a controversial. What's the point of rematching somebody you stop that you beat decisively? That doesn't even make sense. Top rank. That shit fucking kills me. Anyway, Cotto's fighting at 154. Comfortable. His natural weight. I mean, let's be real. He's more comfortable at 154. He ain't got to worry about this weight drain shit. He can come in there. He can train like he wants to. He ain't got to worry about none of that shit, man. He come in there. All he got to worry about is being prepared as far as conditioning. And he better be in shape when he fight Mayweather. Because if you're not, second half of the fight, you're going to get annihilated. I think this fight's going to be very competitive the first 4 rounds. Very competitive. And this is going to determine what happens later on in the fight. Cotto he's gotten a little bit better at fighting backing up, or should I say fighting running backing up. He tried to clinch a little bit in his last fight with Margarito, whatever. But I think for him, he's going to need to come to Mayweather, establish your jab, because Mayweather shuts down at anybody's best punch. He does. He shut down Oscar De La Hoya's left hook. Cotto has left hook to the body. It's going to be neutralized. So he's going to have to come in there and establish his jab, because Cotto is he's a pretty good boxer. He can box a little bit. I'm not even going to lie to you. Cotto is coming to win, and Mayweather better be prepared. I think this fight's going the distance. I think he's going to win on the scorecard. I think the second half of the fight, his computer going to start working. Oh, you did that? Oh, you did that in the first round. Oh, you doing it again? People going to hate me when I say that, but that's the real talk. You know, that's what he does. He sees what you doing. If you keep doing the same thing, he's going to remember it. He's going to make an adjustment. Like he always does. Mayweather's getting older. He doesn't rely on moving around the ring all crazy like he did when he fought Diego Corrales, because he's confident in who he is and the skills that he possessed, that he's confident he can walk to you, avoid your shots, make you miss, make you pay. Cotto going to have to stay close to him. You have to stay close to Mayweather. Mayweather's not a pressure fighter. Mayweather's a sharpshooter. He pop shot you. He'll do that for 4 rounds. He'll tenderize the meat before he cooks you. So Cotto can afford to go in there and maybe go toe-to-toe with him. He couldn't do that with Manny Pacquiao or Antonio. These motherfuckers just trying to knock you out from out the gate. Mayweather ain't trying to knock you out the gate. He want you to lose a little bit in the fight before he goes in there and finish you off. Better put your hands up, Cotto, because if you don't, it's gonna be like Cotto's all his other fights. It's gonna look like he's having an allergic reaction to some, like he been eating seafood, some shrimp and lobster tails before the fight. I got this fight going a distance. If Mayweather KOs him, not TKOs him, KOs him, I will be shocked if he KOs. I won't be shocked if it's a TKO, because, you know, he has a history of that. You know, will somebody touch the canvas in this fight? I don't know. You know, Cotto might touch the canvas. I think he's going to touch the canvas off a counter. Floyd going to counter that ass or whatever. I don't know, but Mayweather better be ready for that jab. And if Cotto be stupid not to use his jab, that's the only way he's going to have a good chance of beating Mayweather. Is he going to beat him? No. Is it going to be a split decision fight? No. It's going to be a competitive fight. First half of the fight, second half of the fight, Mayweather going to take over. And, you know, it's all she wrote. I got Mayweather. I'm trying to think if I forget anything. I don't think so. I don't think so.